cousins, happy Monday. I am doing a quick check-in with y'all because I said my intention is to vlog every day this week, even if it's short, um, intermittent videos that you guys will just have an update on actually how the day went and what I ate today. So today has not been a great day for me. Right now I'm struggling a little bit. Um, I'm completely wiped out. I'm struggling with my breathing, number one. So this is going to be very short because I need to get off of here, do like a 20-minute breathing treatment with my nebulizer. I had not a severe, but enough to wake me out my sleep asthma attack pretty early this morning in the wee hours of the morning. And instead of pulling my nebulizer out, I just went ahead and did a couple puffs of my inhaler because I was tired and didn't want to go through the whole turning on the lights, setting the machine up, putting the medicine in, and all that stuff. I didn't feel like doing all that. So, kind of thugged that out. But as you hear, I'm wheezing now because I can't take a deep breath right now. I did have to work today. I had not a full shift, close to a full shift. However, I did not get a lunch today because some people were out on vacation and the schedule was just kind of all jacked up. But I had prepared a lovely salad to take with me that I thought I was just going to dig into and tear it up because I was like, ooh, this salad is going to be so good. When I made it, I was like, with it marinating with the seasonings on it, I'm like, by the time lunchtime roll around, oh my God, it's going to be so good. So my salad consisted of kale, spinach, sliced tomatoes, sliced cucumbers. I threw in some blueberries and did some little sprinkles of cheddar cheese in it. And then on the side of that, with the remainder of my tomatoes and cucumbers, I seasoned that with some seasonal and just let that marinate all day. And I was like, that's going to be so good by lunchtime. But lo and behold, the people trying not to give me a lunch today. And I was like, okay, so yeah, we're going to work our scheduled shift and then we're up out of here. Like, that's it. I won't. I refuse. Like, yeah. 6.5 hours, no lunch. We're not doing that. Not over here. Anyway, I have my water with me. That was, I think I just put lime juice and a little dab of honey in my water, and that was it for today. I had a cup of coffee before I left this morning. I did not give myself enough time. Well, I ran out of time. I don't know what I was doing this morning. I did a couple other things around the house outside of making myself breakfast before I left. So that wasn't top priority, so it didn't happen. I still did not have my car back from the people yet, so I spent what little break time I had trying to get that straightened out. So what we're going to do is just put it out into the universe that these people are going to have my car ready for me tomorrow, because at this point it has been 3 weeks. 3 weeks, Lord, 3 weeks. They're going to call me tomorrow and say your vehicle is ready and we will come pick you up so you can come get your car. That's how that's going to go. We're going to put that out the universe. That's what's happening tomorrow, okay? Because she's tired. Anyway, y'all, I am just feeling wiped out really since Sunday. And I will say that I did my daughter's hair Saturday night, which fell into Sunday morning because we got down around 4:30 in the morning. I had the opportunity to, I didn't have to work on Sunday, so I slept in till about 9:30. My energy was kind of low on Sunday, but I still got up and did what I needed to do around the house. But today I just feel completely and utterly wiped out. Like, I took my laptop out. I uploaded a video that was edited. I pulled my planner out, my journal out, because I need to get my schedule together so I can be nice and organized when it comes to my meal prepping and my IT courses that I have to take. So I got that done. I propped myself up here. Like all this stuff is on my bed and I dozed off. I wasn't really sleeping though, just because I'm having a hard time breathing. And I woke up and I was like, oh man, let me close all the blinds. I don't have them fully open because obviously it's summertime and it's hot here and you need to keep them kind of closed. But I was like, why do I feel like exhausted? It's 9:30. It's not even that late. Like usually I am up until about 12:30, 1 o'clock working on stuff. And I just feel wiped out. So we're going to note that as we're going to self-diagnose today. We're going to self-diagnose and say that I just don't have enough oxygen in my body. I should do a measurement with my watch and see where my O2 levels are at. But like I said, I'm about to jump on this nebulizer, give myself a treatment, and then I'm just going to shut it down for the night because there's nothing else that I can do mentally focus and be productive. But thank y'all for tuning in. I'm going to check in with y'all later. Peace. Good morning, cousins, and I hope everybody is doing well. It is a brand new day. I am still wheezing a little bit, so I do believe that I'm going to go ahead and do a breathing treatment this morning. I've already had my 1 cup of coffee. I stepped on the scale over here, and I am 173.6. 6 ounces is the coffee. I've had that. I haven't taken my medication yet, but I did clean my face, of course. Went over it with that witch hazel as not the final touch, but of course I did my witch hazel for my pores. A bug bit me right there on my cheek the other day. And I didn't have any banana peels. The inside of the banana, for whatever reason, the enzymes in it, when you put it on a bug bite, it takes down the redness. It takes away the redness and takes down the swelling, and you won't have any itching at all. And within 2 days period of time, I've noticed on me personally, like it looks like nothing happened, it disappeared, but I didn't have any bananas at that time to take care of it. Another thing, so I put some jojoba oil on it, of course, because jojoba oil, if you don't know, is a natural scar reducer. So I put just a little bit of a drop on my finger, y'all, and I'm going to show y'all exactly how much. Just so, and it's the same one that I showed you before, and it is 100% pure jojoba oil. And this is the amount that I put on my face, y'all, like that. And that's probably a little more that's needed for most people. I'm not going to put no more on my face because I already put it on there. We don't want to be super oily. But I have a big forehead. Like, it is what it is. I have a big forehead. It runs in my family. I know this about myself. It's not a shock. It ain't no surprise. It runs all throughout my family. We got the foreheads. Reminds me of, what was that? Was that in living color? I may be aging myself. So what? I don't care. The cone heads, was that in living color? Or what show was that? I can't remember, y'all. If y'all remember, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. But that's what made me laugh. Anyway, that and my mist of rose water spray. Now I make my own rose water spray, y'all, because at one point in time in my life when my daughter was super young, like maybe 3, I was in school to be a massage therapist, and I was also at the same time taking an aromatherapist course with the same college, because aromatherapy is a real thing. The scents, it's one of your body's 5 senses. So that's a real thing. And when you go to a spa or whatever, and it smells a certain way, and there's certain oils that they use on you, it is a science behind that. Anyway, I have a case of concentrated pure oils. I paid a pretty penny, I think like $350. I keep on saying pretty penny. I don't know. It's in my vocab this week. I paid like $350 for that. Um, and of course, it's not the same oils when my daughter is little. When I run out, I just replenish. I found a place out here in Houston, a lady, a company. If I can remember her information, I will drop it in the link below. But she sells concentrated oils. Because I have ordered stuff off of Amazon before, as far as like compressed 100% pure oils. I'm a see in person, touch it, feel it when it comes to things like that, because oils, specific ones, can be more expensive than others. And the ounces that you get, you have to make sure that it's worth the money. All that to be said is that I make my own rosewater spray. I also make my own body butters and body scrubs, because I try to keep everything that I put on me as natural as possible outside of the deodorant. Now, let's get into that, because ooh, I tried natural deodorant before, and it was in the summertime. That's a mistake, y'all. That's a mistake. Don't ever do it in the summertime. It wasn't Houston summer. I was in Washington State and then went to Vegas on vacation in the summertime. When I say somebody was smelling like onions or potatoes, I was like, what is that smell? What is going on? And I was with my partner, so that was like not right. But we cool like that. So, he gave me a hard time later, not at that time. Which, if anyone doesn't know, your body is getting rid of the toxins that are in these. Oh, this is swab. This ain't even secret, y'all. Look what I done picked up. The wrong thing and just been putting it on like whatever. Wow. Yeah. But anyway, your body is purging the toxins that are in natural deodorant, which is in the regular deodorant, which those have blockers that sometimes can go into your lymph nodes. So when you switch to the natural, there is actually a remedy to stop. And it's not even a funky smell. It's just like, you'd be like, what is that? Like, you smell it and then you're like, is that me? Shit. Oh my God. Don't switch in the summertime. That's my message for the day. Do not switch to natural deodorant in the summertime. If you have not started doing this in the fall or winter, you do want to make sure that you are actually at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day. I would say go underneath your arms with, you can actually go underneath your arm with potato, because the potato will actually pull out, help purge your underarms. But what you eat makes a difference too. And then, what else was I using? After the Vegas incident, lemon is acidic, but if you have dark underarms too, which I kind of really don't, lemon juice or a fresh lemon sliced under that acid will help pull out the toxins from your glands being blocked. There's something else too, and I just can't remember right now. Yeah, yeah. But I have a lot on my plate this morning, you guys. I have not eaten yet, and I'm thinking, oh, let me jump into what I have for dinner. So for dinner last night, I had breakfast for dinner. I made myself some waffles, or not waffles, pancakes about this size, and I sliced up a half a banana. I topped it with that, and then drizzled it with honey. And this morning, I'm thinking that I'm going to either have, I think I may have either 2 boiled eggs or 2 sunny side up eggs with my wheat. Do I even have any more? With my wheat English muffins. I don't know if I have any more. Can't remember. It's in my refrigerator right now. And speaking of the refrigerator, I need to do a clean out, so I may or may not have you guys join me with that. It's just I need to wipe down the refrigerator. There's really no food in there because I keep messing up my orders. I'm not getting food. I'm getting household supplies, and I'm like, thanks for that. But I would like some food too. Woo! Almost having a hot flash. And I keep talking to these people about this vent and the air not blowing in here in my bathroom. Like, there's no cool air coming out at all. I'm ready to move, y'all. I'm ready to move. I didn't manifest my car being completed and getting a phone call yesterday because my car part, that is a manufacturer recalled part, is on back order. So I'm going back and forth with them because they have a rental car available that I have to put a deposit down on, which is fair, but they don't even know how long it's going to take to get the part. And I'm like, so that means I'm going to have this rental car for whatever amount of time, because y'all don't know. And I'd like to get reimbursed for that. I've already put out a significant amount of money having to use Uber to get around, as well as my daughter, like to mainly back and forth to work. But I want to know if I get this car, nobody has solidified for me that I'm going to get my money back. I think that's fair, and I'll have to contact Ford Corporation and see what we can do, because I'm not going to sign anything until then, until I have a solid, definitive yes or no. That's my watch reminding me that I need to drink my water right now. And I'm looking up at this other fan vent. They came and cleaned the vents in here 2 months ago. Apparently did not touch the one in the bathroom, because I'm looking at the vent and it is filthy, y'all. And I'm wondering if that's the cause of my allergies have been, my asthma specifically has been pretty bad over the last few weeks. And I noticed something else. They need to update these apartments. They need to do a facelift in each unit, but of course they can't do that while you're living here. They'll probably do it when each person moves out, but I ain't seen no movement from the people who have moved out with them remodeling anything. But they had the nerve to do the office, so the office don't look nothing like the units look. And I ain't gonna put y'all on blast yet until I move up out of here. But I noticed some black mildew, and I keep on spraying it around my shower, which I had to recaulk myself. The shower pan, in between the tiles and the shower pan. I want to keep on investing money in this place, and it ain't mine. It's just a rental. I won't do that. But I like I like where I'm living to be ranked, so I normally take care of upkeep that they don't do. Anyway, I need to get my day started. I just want to check in with y'all. I'm going to do a breathing treatment shortly because I still feel a little congested. I can take a breath, but it's not fully, I'm not getting a full deep breath like I would like to have. So we're doing better though. We're doing better than we were the night before. So I'm going to check in with y'all later. Bye.